Okay, good morning to one and all. In the previous lecture, we have discussed regarding induction, regarding magnetism. Okay, so today we will discuss about the next one point is that resistance, and second one point is that piezoelectric effect. What is the piezoelectric effect? How the sensor, that is piezoelectric sensor, it will be work. So that point we will discuss today. So in that we will discuss the first one point, that is resistance. You people already aware about the resistance. What is resistance? Opposition to the flow of current, or it may be flow of electrons, or we can call it as a charge, right? Opposition. So this opposition, it will be, it depends upon which factor? कशावरती depend राहील? This is one of the material. We can call it as it is having a somewhat resistance of that material, right? So you people already know about the definition of that. Resistance is nothing but it is the opposition to the flow of electron, or it may be flow of charge, or it may be flow of current, right? It will provide a opposition. Okay, so that opposition, it will be depends upon what factor, or it may be which parameter. कशावरती depend राहील? Right. First one, it is depends upon material. That means it is a pure conductor having a less opposition. बरोबर ना? Pure conductor. So that means it is carry a maximum amount of current. It will carry a maximum current. That means there is a less opposition. Less opposition. That means we can call it as a low resistance. Right now. So that means it is depends upon material. Okay. It is depends upon material. Next one, again it is depends upon what? Length. Okay, so according to definition of resistance, R is equals to rho L divided by A, no? So this L and A, what is that L and A? Length and area. That means the dimension of that material, or it may be geometry of that material. Barabar na? Or we can call it as the shape of that material. Suppose this material having a length of 1 meter, cross sectional area 0.5 mm. Okay, so its resistance is different, right? So that means it will be depends upon geometry of material. Material ची geometry, material चा shape कसा आहे किंवा त्याची length काय आहे, area काय, right? So according to this resistance, it is defined as it is the opposition to the flow of current, or it may be charge, and it depends upon type of material used, and also it is depends upon geometry of that material. That means it is depends upon length of that material, it is depends upon cross sectional area of that material, and there is a rho, it is one of the constant. What is that rho? Resistivity, specific resistivity, right? So rho L divided by A. See, if we consider any one of the material, in the material, electron, it will be moved randomly in that material. त्या मटेरियल मधून इलेक्ट्रॉन काय होतात, रॅन्डमली मूव्ह होतात. सिमिलर टू दॅट ऑफ अ गॅस मॉलिक्यूल, इट विल बी रॅन्डमली मूव्हिंग इन द कंटेनर, राइट? एखादा क्लोज्ड कंटेनर कन्सिडर केलं. In that closed container, if we are storing a gas particle, or it may be gas molecule, so it will randomly move, right? Suppose this is a closed room, in that there are some of the air particle. These air particle are moving randomly, right? So similar to that, in case of any material, the particles are moving randomly, or molecules of that material, it will be moving randomly. Suppose if you consider any one of the iron material, this material, it is heated at the one end, right? So other end is also heated. That means there is a molecule movement. त्या मटेरियल मध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारे जे काय मॉलिक्यूल असतील त्याची काय होते, मूवमेंट होते. सो आपण टेम्परेचर मध्ये बघितला, I think in the practical. So average of that molecule, it is nothing but temperature. त्या मॉलिक्युलची average movement जी असेल, it is nothing but temperature. See, in any material, electron moves randomly like a gas in a closed container. So there is no preferred direction, and an average concentration of electron in any part of material is uniform. Right? So average concentration of that electron or flow of that electron in that resistive material are uniform if this material, if you are considering homogeneous material, right? Then for understanding the resistance, let us take one bar, or let us take one material, arbitrary material having the length L. When the ends of that bar or ends of that material are connected to battery having an sum of the voltage V, then electric field E, it will be set up in that material, right? Electric field, it is nothing but lines of force, right? So electric field, it is set up within that material, and it is easy to determine the strength of that electric field, and that strength of that electric field, it is nothing but current flowing from that material. If the strength of that electric field is less, that means there is a maximum opposition, and that opposition is nothing but resistance, right? No, so depends upon strength. If the strength is more, that means flow of electron, it will be more. Flow of electron, it will be more, that means current flowing from that material, it will be more. And if the current flowing from that material, it will be more, that means the resistance of that material, it will be low, right? It is depends upon strength. Okay, now the resistance, that means according to the definition of resistance, is that it is the characteristics of that device, or it is the characteristics of that material, and these characteristics is depends upon both the type of material and the geometry of that material, or it may be resistor, right? It is depends upon which types of material we are using and what are the dimension or geometry of that material. And material itself can be characterized by a specific resistivity. So that means specific resistivity, it is nothing but rho. Okay, so according to the definition of resistance is nothing but R is equals to rho L divided by A. So this resistance of material, it is directly proportional to L divided by A. So it is directly proportional to L, and it is inversely proportional to cross sectional area A. If the cross sectional area A is increases, what about resistance? Decreases. And if the length it is increases, resistance it is increases. Okay, so according to these are the proportion of the resistance and geometry of that material. So specific resistivity, if we fabricate two geometrically identical rods from a different material, say by using a copper or it may be glass. Okay, so for fabricating, if we are using a two geometrically identical rod, geometrically identical is nothing but having an same length, same cross sectional area, but material is different, right? So one material we are using the copper, and another material we are using the glass, and on that material if we are applying the same voltage, right? We are applying the same voltage. What about electric field? What about electric field? Electric field, across that material we are applying same voltage parallel to that material, either it is glass material or it may be copper material. Okay, so electric field of that material, it will be same, but the resulting flow of charge or resulting current, it will be different, right? Resulting current of that both material, it is quite different. So material, it may be characterized by its ability to pass electric current. So according to that, we are finding the material, one is conductive, one is insulative, or it may be semiconductive material, semiconductor, conductor, and insulator. Insulator having a high resistance and minimum current, that means near about zero current. So conductor, it is having an maximum amount of current and low resistance, and semiconductor in between that two, right? So this material, it is characterized by the ability of current passing from that material. Okay, त्याच्यावरून आपण मटेरियल कॅरेक्टराइज करतोय. Suppose conductor, if we are considering its ability to pass the current is more, so that we can call it as it is the more conductive, or it is having a less resistance material, right? Its ability to pass the current is more. त्याच्यामधून करंट पास करण्याची ability काय आहे? जास्त आहे. Okay, so that we can call it as it is the conductor. So ability to pass the current, it is near about less as compared to pure conductor in case of semiconductor, and in case of insulator it is very less, right? Ability of current passing. So it is called as this ability of that material to pass the current from that material. It is nothing but it is called as resistivity of that material. So that means it is the rho. Hello, you understood definition? So ability of that material is to pass the current flow, current from that material. It is called as resistivity of that material. It is one type of characteristics of that material. That means it is the resistivity of that material. And it material, it is said to have somewhat electric resistance. Okay, material, it is having some of the electrical resistance, and that electrical resistance, it is defined by Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? What is statement of Ohm's law? Current is directly proportional to what is Ohm's law? Ohm's law states that तुमच्या डिस्कस करू नका. Ohm's law statement in Marathi. Ohm's law already we have discussed in the network also. Now what is the statement? Statement. काय statement? Current is कधी पण current is directly proportional to voltage, but when physical, so this is most important word. If the physical condition of the material or that conductive material, it will be constant. Physical condition is nothing but temperature, pressure. So these are the condition remains constant. Then the current flowing from that material, it is directly proportional to the voltage, or it is directly proportional to potential difference between that 2 points. बरोबर ना? So in Marathi, I think in 10th class मध्ये झालेलं आहे आपल्याला. पाठ आहे ना? नाही. In Marathi, वाहकाची भौतिक अवस्था कायम राहत असताना त्या वाहकामधून वाहणारी विद्युतधारा ही त्या वाहकाच्या दोन बिंदूमधील विद्युत विभवांतराच्या समानुपाती असते. बरोबर ना? Right, no? That means if the physical state of that material are constant, then the current flowing from that material, it is directly proportional to the potential difference between that 2 points or the voltage between that 2 points, right? So this is the Ohm's law. And if I is directly proportional to V, then in the next step we are taking one constant. I is equals to P divided by R. So this R is nothing but resistance. अशी डेफिनेशन आहे त्याचे. आपण डायरेक्टली V is equals to IR म्हणतो. Ohm's law. This is not Ohm's law. I is directly proportional to V, and then we are taking one constant, nothing but I is equals to V divided by R, and that R is nothing but resistance of that material, and it is inversely proportional to current, right? Inversely proportional to current. So Ohm's law, meaning that the ratio of voltage to current is constant. That is nothing but resistance. Huh? R is equals to V by I. V by I. बरोबर? I is equals to V divided by R is nothing but R is equals to V divided by I. So the ratio of applied voltage to the current flowing from that element, it is constant, and this constant it is known as resistance. Getting? असं काय constant असेल, I is equals to V divided by R. R shift केला आपण लेफ्ट हँड साइडला, I राइट हँड साइडला शिफ्ट केलं. R is equals to V divided by I इक्वेशन येईल. So if we have taken the ratio of V divided by I, if this ratio of V divided by I, it is equals to constant, and that constant it is called as R. That constant it is called as R, or it is nothing but resistance, right? So this is the related to definition. Again, there is a effect of temperature on the resistive material. We have already discussed in the practical in the detail. There is a effect of temperature on that resistive material. Resistive material वरती effect होतो. Already आपण बघितलं. So that RT is equals to, what is that formula? RT it is equals to, काय फॉर्म्युला होता? प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये झालं ना पहिलेच. RT is equals to R0 in bracket 1 plus alpha 0 into delta T, right? So R0 it is nothing but initial resistance at room temperature. RT is nothing but resistance when the temperature of that material it will be increases. That means at the temperature T, alpha is nothing but temperature coefficient, and delta T is nothing but change in temperature, right? According to this we have calculated. So temperature sensitivity of the resistance, that means this resistive material or any one of the resistive material, it is sensitive to that of temperature. Okay, so in the reality the specific resistivity of the material is not constant. That means specific resistivity is not constant. It changes somewhat with temperature, right? It changes somewhat with temperature. So that means in Ohm's law, this physical condition we are considering constant. So that this word is important, this sentence. If the physical state of material remains constant, then we obtain the constant, that is R is equals to V divided by I. Okay, that constant R is nothing but resistance. So when this constant R or R, it will be constant if this physical state are constant. If the physical state are changing, that means temperature it is considered here. So if the temperature somewhat changes, then the resistance of material it will be changes, right? So that temperature sensitivity of that resistive material, म्हणजे टेम्परेचर वरती त्याचा रेजिस्टन्स काय होतोय, मटेरियलचा चेंज होतोय. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस इक्वेशन इज गिवन लास्टली, that is rho is equals to rho 0 1 plus alpha t minus t0 divided by t0, or RT is equals to R0 1 plus alpha 0 into delta t, right? So and in a relatively narrow temperature range, it may be linear, approximated through the thermal sensitivity slope, and which is the temperature coefficient of the resistance, that is TCR, temperature coefficient of resistivity, that is TCR. Okay, so if a normal temperature or small temperature changes, this graph it will be obtained like as a linear. After that it will be deviates. आपण तो ग्राफ पण प्लॉट केला होता बघा मटेरियलचा, प्लॅटिनमचा, प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये बघा त्याचा शेप. समवॉट फॉर मिनिमम टेम्परेचर इट विल बी लाइक एज अ linear. After that it will be deviates from its linear relationship. It will be deviates from its linear relationship. Sagar, is there any problem? Why you are speaking? This is the temperature sensitivity of the resistor. Temperature sensitivity of the resistor. So this is related to resistance. Now, next one point. This is one of the important point. Is that piezoelectric effect, right? Piezoelectric effect. So see, what is piezoelectric effect? So piezoelectric effect, it is nothing but it is the electric charge by an crystalline material when this material it is subjecting to a stress, right? Do you know crystalline material? Crystalline material. In watch, there is one crystalline material that is we can call it as a quartz crystal. See, understood the concept of piezoelectric effect. Piezoelectric effect, it is nothing but it is the generation of charge. What is meant by charge? Generation of positive and negative charge. It is nothing but generation of electricity, right? Now, piezoelectric effect, it is nothing but it is the generation of electric charge or the electric energy when that material, that is crystalline material, it is subjected to the trace, right? जे काही crystalline material असेल, if this crystalline material it is subjected to the trace, then there is a generation of electric charge. It is the piezoelectric effect. Getting? Piezoelectric effect, it is nothing but it is the generation of electric charge or electricity if the crystalline material it is subjected to the somewhat trace. त्या crystalline material वरती जर stress आला, there is a formation of charge, right? So formation of charge, it is nothing but formation of electrical energy, and this is called as piezoelectric effect. Okay, how it will be occur, we will see by using a diagram or by now. See more accurately, that is a redistribution of electric charge. Okay, so the crystalline material it is having an somewhat charge, it should be present on that material. If this trace it will be subjected on that material, then there is a redistribution of charge, it will be occur. Charge काय will redistribution, right? Redistribution म्हणजे movement change होईल किंवा इकडे असलेले चार्ज त्याची पोझिशन चेंज करतील. That means it is nothing but redistribution of charge. Okay, how it will be happen we will see next. The effect exists in the natural crystal. So this effect it will be exist in the natural crystal such as quartz crystal. So chemical formula for quartz crystal, it is nothing but SiO2 and poured, or we can call it as a polarized, artificially polarized, again man-made ceramic material and some polymer like as a PVDF, right? Some of the polymer, if we are mixing some quartz crystal as well as some man-made ceramic material, then we will form the polymer of that, right? So see, this effect it should be happen in the natural crystal as well as man-made crystal. Crystalline material only crystalline material. So it is said that the piezoelectric material it is possesses the ferroelectric property, and the name was given by the analogy with the ferromagnetic property. What is ferromagnetic property? मॅग्नेटिक मध्ये फेरोमॅग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी असते. सो त्याला आपण इन मराठी वी कॅन कॉल इट एज अ चुंबकत्व प्रॉपर्टी. ओके, सो दिस इज फेरोमॅग्नेटिक. This name it is analogous to the ferromagnetic property. Here in case of crystalline material we are using ferroelectric property. म्हणजे त्या मटेरियलची फेरोइलेक्ट्रिक प्रॉपर्टी आहे. इफ द redistribution of charge it will be occur when this material it is subjected to a stress. Okay, then there is a redistribution of charge. See, The word piezo, it will be comes from the Greek word that is pisan. This word piezo, it will be come from the Greek word that is pisan, and meaning of that pisan, it is nothing but press, right? So baga, piezoelectric effect, it is nothing but चार्ज रिडिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होते हैं कधी कधी होते हैं when this material it is subjected to the stress, or when this material it will be subjected to the somewhat pressure or press, म्हणजे ते सब्जेक्ट तो जो मटेरियल आहे त्याला प्रेस केलं की त्याच्यामध्ये चार्जचं रिडिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होतं. So that charge redistribution is nothing but electrical energy generation, and this for that use for that purpose this press it is used as a piezo word. So it is the Greek word, and it is Greek word pisan, and meaning of that is nothing but press. See, unlike the piezo resistivity that is the manifested by the change of resistance when the pressure, okay, when there is a force it will be applied, or it may be when the stress it will be applied on that material, then there is a piezo resistive effect it will be also occur. काहीतरी रेजिस्टन्स पण ऑकर होत असेल, राइट? While discussing diagram, you people understood that is piezo resistivity, that is the manifested by the change of resistance when we are giving some press on that material, or when this material it will be pressed. Piezoelectricity is manifested in the appearance of electric charge on the surface in a response to the pressure. Okay, so it will produce some of the charge, or there is a charge redistribution it will be occur when there is a pressure, or it may be when there is a stress it can be applied to that material. The material वरती stress applied केला. See, here it is one material it can be considered, one material. This figure A it will be show that the one of the crystalline material. Okay, so that material, when this material SiO2 material is there, SiO2, that means which material? Quartz crystal material. This is the crystalline material, and if this crystalline material it is subjected to the stress, or it may be press. Stress देतो किंवा प्रेस करतो म्हणजे काय करतो आपण? काय करतो? Pressure apply करेल किंवा force apply करेल, right? No, so this force it is nothing but mechanical parameter, right? So we are applying the force. So see, in the figure B, this is in the figure A, this is one of the quartz crystalline material. In that material there are some of the charge it will be present, that is here it is positive charge, O2 negative charge, positive charge, negative charge. So there are somewhat charge it will be present on that material. Quartz crystal मध्ये charge present आहे. Now see, in the figure B, if we are giving some of the stress on that material, or if we are giving some of the force on that material, right? If we are applying some internal force on that material, बघा force ची direction दिलेली आहे, we are pressing that material. आपण काय करतोय? प्रेस करतोय ते मटेरियल, किंवा ते मटेरियल जे आहे त्याच्यावरती फोर्स अप्लाय करतो, राइट? When the force it is applied to that material, at that situation there is a charge distribution or charge redistribution it will be occur. Charge redistribution it will be occur. Okay, so that charge redistribution, that means see, बघा हे राउंडेड मटेरियल आहे, आपण कन्सिडर केला. If we are applying the force, ज्यावेळेस आपण फोर्स अप्लाय करतोय, somewhat there is a deformation of that material it will be occur. त्या मटेरियलचं काहीतरी डिफॉर्मेशन ऑकर होईल, and if the deformation of that material it will be occur, at that situation there is a charge redistribution it will be occur, right? बघा चार्जचं काय होईल? redistribution occur होईल. So at that situation here it is positive charge we will get, here it is negative charge we will get. Okay, so बघा ज्यावेळेस आपण असा फोर्स अप्लाय करतोय, त्याच्या वन एंडला पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज ऑकर होतोय, अनदर एंडला negative charge. So that means there is a charge redistribution, it will be occur, and we got two terminal or two charges. One is positive charge, one is negative charge. So this is nothing but piezoelectric effect. Similar to that, when we apply the opposite force apply करतोय म्हणजे आपण काय करतोय त्याला असं ओढतोय. See here the direction of that force. At that situation we are applying opposite force which is outward to that of object हे जर कन्सिडर केलं मी काय करतोय बाहेरच्या साइडला ओढतोय, राइट. at that situation upward and downward direction ने ते काय होईल कॉम्प्रेस होईल, बरोबर ना, right. So at that situation again there is a charge redistribution, it will be occur. Okay, charge redistribution, it will be occur. So at that situation we will got on one point there is a negative charge, on another point there is a positive charge, so that we got the electricity, or it may be positive and negative charge by using that crystalline material, right. So generally the piezoelectric plate चा project तरी केला होता का? That means foot electricity generation, foot electricity generation, piezoelectric plate त्याच्यावरती आपण पाय दिला किंवा foot electricity generation चं माहिती आहे ना ते, त्याच्यावरती आपण पाय देतोय म्हणजे प्रेस करतो. if the pressing it will be occur, that means if the force on that crystalline material it will be occur, there is a charge redistribution, it will be occur, and if the charge redistribution it will be occur, then we got the electricity. Yes, 6, just 1 minute. First best wishes दिलं सर्व जोड. See, if we are applying somewhat force or somewhat stress on that crystalline material, then there is a deformation of that material, it will be occur. Material deformation माहिती आहे ना? What is that deformation? Deformation म्हणजे त्याचा शेप चेंज होतो. This is nothing but deformation. So deformation of that material, it will be occur due to applied force, and at the same time there is a charge redistribution, it will be occur, and that charge redistribution is nothing but one positive charge, one negative charge, and this positive and negative charge is nothing but electrical energy generation. So we are piezoelectric type of sensor we are generally using for generation of electricity by using footstep generation, किंवा आपण स्पीड ब्रेकर मध्ये पण यूज करतो बघा. काही जण करत असेल प्रोजेक्ट स्पीड ब्रेकर मध्ये जे काय व्हेकल गेल्यानंतर कॉम्प्रेशन आणि हे होईल, फोर्स अप्लाय होईल, त्याच्यावरून पण आपण इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एनर्जी जनरेशन करतो. सो दिस इज द piezoelectric type of effect. All of you got piezoelectric effect? Simple definition is that piezoelectric effect, it is nothing but it is the electrical energy generation, or it may be it is the generation of electric charge when this object, or it may be when this crystalline subject, it is subjected to somewhat stress, or it may be somewhat force, right. त्याच्यावरती काहीतरी ट्रेस आला किंवा त्याच्यावरती फोर्स अप्लाय केला की काय होतं, there is a electric charge generation, it will be occur, and that charge generation is nothing but electrical energy generation. Getting? So see, this is the diagram. There is a deformation of that material, it will be occur, due to applied force, and if the deformation of that material, it will be occur. At the same time, there is a charge redistribution, it will be occur, and due to that charge redistribution, we got one positive charge and one of the negative charge, and that positive and negative charge is nothing but electrical energy generation. See, the simplified quite explanatory model for piezoelectric effect was proposed in 1927. So this is the background related to piezoelectricity when it is invented. It is proposed in 1927 by A. Messner. A quartz crystal, it is modeled as a helix as shown in figure A. Figure A मध्ये दाखवल्याप्रमाणे एक quartz crystal आपण consider केलेलं आहे with one silicon, that is Si, and two oxygen. So molecule formula, chemical formula for that quartz crystal, it is nothing but SiO2 having an Si material 1 and oxygen 2. Okay. Atoms alternating around that helix. A quartz crystal is cut along its axis X and Y and Z. Thus, figure A is a view along the Z axis. In a single crystal cell, there are 3 atoms of silicon and 6 halogen atoms are 6 oxygen atoms are there. Okay, and oxygen is being lumped in the pair because these are O2 element. Oxygen 2 pair मध्ये येतील. Each silicon atom, it will carry 4 positive charge. आता याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला सिलिकॉनचं आउटर ऑर्बिट माहित पाहिजे. बरोबर, मेंडेलिव्ह सिरीज मध्ये त्याचा आउटर मोस्ट एलिमेंट मध्ये किती फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन किंवा किती फ्री पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज असतील. So each silicon atoms, it will carry a 4 positive charge, and a pair of oxygen atom carries a 4 negative charge. Okay, therefore a quartz cell is electrically neutral under the no trace condition. So this is most important point. If there is a no trace or the no force, it will be applied on that quartz crystal. At that situation, it is electrically neutral, right? Electrically neutral. And when external force is applied, or when the deformation of that quartz crystal, it will be occur. When external force it is applied to that quartz crystal material along with x-axis, so the hexagonal lattice becomes deformed. जो काय hexagonal shape चा SiO2 आहे त्याचं deformation होईल, right? It will get deformed. Deform is nothing but it will change its shape. So if we apply force along with x-axis, x-axis ला आपण काय केलंय, प्रेस केलंय, internal force apply केलंय, at that situation this hexagonal element, it will be deformed. That means deformation of material, it will be occur. In the figure B, it will show that the compressing force, if we are compressing on that material, we are compressing or we are applying force on the x direction on the both side, which shifts atom in the crystal in such a manner as positive charge, it will be built up at the silicon atom side and the negative at the oxygen pair side. If we are applying the force, that means we are compressing that crystalline material. आपण काय करतोय, force apply करतोय म्हणजे compress करतोय, right? We are applying force on both side in the x along with x-axis. At that situation, positive charged element, or it may be positive charge, it will be built up at the silicon side. Silicon side ला काय होते, positive charge build up होईल, and on the oxygen side, O2 side, there is a negative charge, it will be built up. See, when we are applying compressing that crystalline material on the silicon side is nothing but positive, having an 4 positive charge on that silicon material, positive आहे silicon. Positive charge, it will be set up or it will be built up in the silicon side. Silicon side is nothing but positive side. So here it is positive charge we will get, and on the oxygen side or it may be on the negative side, there is a negative charge, it will be set up, right? Due to compressed force we are applying on that crystalline material, right? आपण त्या crystalline material वरती compressed force apply केलं. Okay, so there is a charge redistribution, it will be occur, and we got one positive charge, it will be set up on the silicon side, and the negative charge it will be set up on the oxygen side, and that positive and negative is nothing but we obtain the charge. If we complete that circuit, we applying we are using one of the voltmeter, that means there is a some generation of electricity. There is some generation of electricity, that is charge generation is nothing but electrical energy generation. Thus the crystal develops an electric charge disbalance along the y-axis. कोणत्या axis ला मिळालेलं आहे? y-axis ला मिळालेलं आहे. So there is a disbalance of electric charge. Under no trace condition, there is a no trace condition, there is a no electricity generation, that means this is the balanced condition. When force applied, there is a unbalancing, it will be occur, and the charge redistribution it will be occur. We got positive charge on the silicon side, we got negative charge on the oxygen side. Okay, and it will be disbalance along the y-axis. If the crystal is traced, it is shown in figure C. If the crystal it can be traced along with x-axis, trace करतोय म्हणजे आपण ओढतोय. Okay, a charge of opposite polarity it will be built up, right? तिथे charge build up होतील having an opposite polarity. Okay, see in the figure, there is a charge of opposite polarity, it will be built up. Here it is two silicon atom, it can be shown, one is oxygen atom, it can be shown. So that means density of positive electron, or sorry, positive atom it is maximum, so that positive charge it will be getting here or set up here, negative charge it will be set up here, right? Negative charge it will be set up here, that is redistribution along with y-axis, which is result of different deformation. Again its deformation it will be changed. Compress केल्यानंतर तो y-axis ला काय झाला होता, त्याची लेंथ इनक्रीज झाली होती. If we are stretch it at that situation along with y-axis it is compressed. Along with y-axis it is compressed, that means there is a deformation, it will be occur having a different shape, and it is depends upon trace, or it maybe it is depends upon force, right? It depends upon force. Okay, so this simple model it will be illustrate the crystalline material, and it can develop a electric charge on its surface in a response to an mechanical deformation. Okay, so if we are applying the mechanical force, there is a mechanical deformation of that material, it will be occur. Mechanical deformation of that material it will be occur, and due to that mechanical deformation, there is a electric charge redistribution it will be occur, and on the surface of that material, we will got the charge, one is positive and one is negative. एक सरफेस वरती त्याचा एक पॉझिटिव्ह आणि एक निगेटिव्ह चार्ज अकर. ओके, बघितलं असेल जर क्रिस्टलाइन पिझो इलेक्ट्रिक सेन्सर जर बघितला असेल, राऊंड शेपचा असेल, त्याच्यामध्ये त्याच्या सरफेसलाच आपण कनेक्शन करतो, एक इनर साइडला सेंटरला करतो, एक आउटर साइडला. बघा पिझो इलेक्ट्रिक इफेक्ट टिंकर कॅड मध्ये जर बघितलं तुम्ही, त्याच्यामध्ये ते इक्विपमेंट डिव्हाइस दिसेल तुम्हाला. इट इज नथिंग बट पिझो इलेक्ट्रिक टाइप ऑफ सेन्सर. ओके, सी here it is considering one of the piezoelectric type of sensor. Piezoelectric sensor it is formed by applying electrode to a poured crystalline material. Here we are considering one crystalline material, and we are forming one of the piezoelectric sensor by using a two electrode use केले. Also we are using the crystalline material. Okay, म्हणजे सरफेसला इलेक्ट्रोड कनेक्ट केलेले आहेत, पॉझिटिव्ह निगेटिव्ह. In between that there is a crystalline material. We are applying the force apply करून इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज काय करू शकतो आपण, जनरेट करू शकतो. It is the concept of piezoelectric effect, and this is one type of sensor one type of sensor. If there is a mechanical deformation, it will be occur on that material. At that situation, there is a generation of charge, and that generation of charge is nothing but generation of electrical energy, right? So generally, this piezoelectric effect type of sensor, it is used when footstep electrical generation is there, footstep electricity generation. Jaja condition la force apply will, if this is the variable force or it may be constant force. So at that situation, we are using piezoelectric type of sensor or piezoelectric type of device to generate the electricity. So this is piezoelectric type of sensor. To pick up an electric charge, at least two conductive electrode. So it is attached to that of surface of crystalline material. Must be applied to the crystal at the opposite side of the cut shown in the above figure. As a result, a piezoelectric sensor becomes a capacitor with the dielectric material in between the metal plate. Okay. In above figure, we are using two electrode. One is positive, one is negative. In between that, we have pressed we have taken the crystalline material. So this structure, it is like as a capacitor. Barabar na? One positive electrode, one negative electrode, and one of the material, that is insulating material, in between that two electrode. Okay, दोन इलेक्ट्रोडच्या मध्ये insulating material आहे. So it will be like as a capacitor with dielectric material, right? I think if you have studied the dielectric heating माहिती आहे ना? One positive electrode, one negative electrode, and in between that there is a crystalline material or dielectric material. मग त्याच्यामध्ये आपण dielectric material we can consider as a काय कन्सिडर करतो? लाकडाचा भुगा. त्याच्यानंतर इलेक्ट्रिकल युटिलायझेशन मध्ये आहे तुम्हाला डायइलेक्ट्रिक हिटिंग. ओके, किंवा पालापाचोळा, तो पण आपण ऍज अ डायइलेक्ट्रिक एलिमेंट म्हणून यूज करू शकतो, किंवा डायइलेक्ट्रिक मटेरियल अँड वी आर जनरेटिंग हिटिंग. जसं तिथं हिटिंग जनरेट होतं, सिमिलर टू दॅट इफ दिस electrode, in between that electrode, if we are placing a crystalline material, then it will be forms as a capacitor, or it will becomes as a capacitor having a dielectric material in between the metal plate, where the dielectric is the piezoelectric crystalline material. ते जे dielectric आहे या कंडिशन मध्ये, this is the piezoelectric crystalline material, like a quartz crystal or it may be man-made crystal. Crystalline material we are putting. Although charge in the crystalline dielectric is formed at the location of an acting force. Okay, जिथं आपण force act करतोय, at that location of force there is a charge, it will be getting or it may be set up. Okay, metal electrode equalize charge along the surface, making the capacitor not selectively sensitive. However, if the electrodes are formed with the complex pattern, if the electrodes are formed with the complex pattern, that is multiple electrodes, it is possible to determine the exact location. Okay, म्हणजे चार्ज कोणत्या पॉइंटला फॉर्म होतोय, if we define that exact definition and exact location, this exact location, it will be determined if we are using electrode with complex pattern. कॉम्प्लेक्स पॅटर्नचे जर इलेक्ट्रोड यूज केले तर आपण एक्झॅक्ट लोकेशन काय करू शकतो, म्हणजे कोणत्या लोकेशनला चार्ज मिळेल त्याची लोकेशन डिफाइन करू शकतो. ओके, सो द एक्झॅक्ट लोकेशन ऑफ द अप्लाइड फोर्स बाय मेजरिंग द रिस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम अ सिलेक्टेड इलेक्ट्रोड. इट कॅन बी सेड दॅट द स्ट्रेन इन द मटेरियल चार्जेस द कॅपॅसिटर. Stress and strain. Do you know concept of stress and strain? Stress and strain. सिव्हिल स्टुडंट कोणतरी असेल तुमच्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये, they people better understand regarding stress and strain. Okay, because they are calculating that stress and strain, that is stress is nothing but one type of force, strain is nothing but one type of force. They are calculating while designing a steel structure ज्यावेळेस आपण स्लॅबचं डिझाइन करतोय त्यावेळेस त्याच्यावरचा फोर्स किती असेल ते कॅल्क्युलेट करतात. सो स्ट्रेस अँड स्ट्रेन. इट कॅन बी सेड दॅट द स्ट्रेन इन द मटेरियल charges the capacitor, and in piezoelectric sensor is a direct converter of mechanical stress into electricity, right? So piezoelectric type of sensor, it will convert that mechanical stress or it may be mechanical force directly into electricity. No, positive and negative charge is nothing but electricity. It can convert that mechanical energy into an electric energy, that is force into electricity. This means that the stress produces electricity while voltage applied across the crystal produce mechanical strain and the material deformation. Okay. जी काही इलेक्ट्रोडला आपण voltage apply करणार आहे, due to that voltage applied on that electrode, which crystalline material it is placed in between that two electrode, there is a strain it will be produces. Strain it will be produces. Okay. याच्यासाठी better example, strain is nothing but it is one type of mechanical energy generation. Stress is nothing but we are applying stress and there is a electrical energy formation, and strain is nothing but if we are applying electric voltage or electric supply, then there is a strain it will be produces. Strain produce होते. That means what we can call, there is a wave or we can call it as a vibration, it will be created. This vibration is nothing but stress. Vibration जे create होतं electric supply मुळे. त्यासाठी एक example आहे I think. Okay, we will tell next one. That is strain is nothing but if we are applying opposite to that of piezoelectricity. Piezoelectricity, it will convert mechanical energy into electric energy. Mechanical energy it will be converted into directly into electrical energy. And in case of strain, if we are applying voltage to that of material or electrode, in between that electrode there are keeping a crystalline material, there is a strain it will be occur in that crystalline material. म्हणजे थोडक्यात त्याच्यामध्ये व्हायब्रेशन होतं, म्हणजे मेकॅनिकल एनर्जी काय होते, जनरेट होते. Okay, see, so the piezoelectric material can convert strain to electricity and it will convert electricity to strain. So vice versa, piezoelectric material जर इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी त्याला दिली तर ते स्ट्रेन कन्वर्ट करेल, म्हणजे मेकॅनिकल एनर्जी कन्वर्ट करेल. स्ट्रेस दिला किंवा स्ट्रेन दिलं म्हणजे मेकॅनिकल एनर्जी दिली तर त्याचे इलेक्ट्रिक एनर्जी मध्ये कन्वर्जन करेल. बरोबर. ते लहान मुलं उड्या मारतात ते ह्याच्यावरती काय असतं, त्याचं व्हायब्रेशन होतं ना. तेच ते इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वरती पण असतं. which one? अर्थ कॉम्प्रेशन मशीन. That concept I am telling, if we are applying electrical energy, there is a strain formation, it will be there, either in the form of mechanical energy, vibration, or in the form of force. So this is nothing but, so piezoelectric material which is capable to produce a strain to electricity as well as electricity to strain. That means it is vice versa. जर तुम्ही इलेक्ट्रिसिटी देत असाल तर त्याचं मेकॅनिकल एनर्जी मध्ये कन्वर्ट करेल. If we are giving the electrical mechanical energy as an input, then it will convert it is into electrical. So by using only a crystalline material that is crystal, quartz crystal, it is possible to placing several electrode on the crystal to use one pair of electrode to deliver voltage to the crystal and cause strain, and the other pair of electrode to pick up charge resulting from the developed strain. So that means it is possible to use number of electrode on that crystalline material. त्या crystalline material वरती आपण number of electrode use करू शकतो. Okay, but it is in the form of pair, one positive, one negative, one positive, one negative. If we are giving supply to the top this pair of electrode positive and negative, then there is a strain, it will be formed, and the mechanical energy form will. So if the strain, it will be generated in that crystalline material, and this strain which is used to other electrode to pick up a current, okay, to pick up a charge or to pick up a electric current and again develop a charge. म्हणजे एकाला आपण सप्लाय दिला, तिथे काय करेल, स्ट्रेन जनरेट करेल. If the strain, it can be generated, due to that strain there is a electric charge separation or electric charge redistribution, it will be occur. This electric charge redistribution, it will be occur at the surface of electrode. Electrode जे काय मल्टिपल यूज करतो त्याच्या सरफेस वरती occur होईल. Again due to that surface electrode, again there is a electricity generation in there. Okay, and maximum strain is also occur. Maximum strain, it will be also occur. This method, it is used quite extensively in various piezoelectric transducer and device. For example, in the crystal oscillator. For example, it is used in the crystal oscillator. Okay, so this is the piezoelectric effect. This piezoelectric effect, it is nothing but, it is one type of device or it is one type of crystalline material. If there is a deformation of that material, it will be occur due to force. Force दिल्यानंतर deformation occur will. Deformation of that material, it will be occur because of force, and due to that deformation there is a electric charge generation, it will be occur, and that electric charge generation, it is nothing but electricity, and the vice versa of that is nothing but, if we are providing electricity to that of electrode, then there is a mechanical deformation, it will be occur, or strain, it will be occur. Okay, so this is nothing but, this is the piezoelectric effect. Piezoelectric effect. Getting? Is there any doubt? Yes, is there any? Yes, it is depends upon pressure, no? No. For that piezoelectric plate, we required a variable mechanical energy, that means variable force. Variable force पाहिजे ना? We required a variable force. याच्यासाठीच आपण फूड जनरेशन साठी, बिकॉज इट इज अ व्हेरिएबल फोर्स, फूड जनरेशन साठी यूज करतो. कॉन्स्टंट लोड साठी किंवा कॉन्स्टंट फोर्स साठी जर जनरेट होत असतं, तर आपण या बिल्डिंग मध्ये, बिल्डिंगच्या स्लॅबचा कॉन्स्टंट लोड आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये एखादी प्लेट बसवली असते ना. It is depends upon that quartz material. Generally these piezoelectric plates are smaller, it will generate electricity, depends upon that quartz crystal material. And material deformation कशावरती डिपेंड आहे? It is depends upon force. जेवढा फोर्स अप्लाय कराल तेवढं मटेरियल डिफॉर्मेशन जास्त होईल. If the material deformation, it will be increases, then the charge obtained at the surface, it will be also more, and that positive and negative charge, it will be more, that means flow of electron, it will be more, flow of electron, it will be more, that means current flowing from it is more. Okay, so this is the piezoelectric effect. So generally this is not used for more electrical energy generation. मॅक्झिमम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जनरेशन साठी यूज करत नाही आपण. स्मॉल प्रोजेक्ट किंवा स्मॉल ज्या काही व्हेकल्स असतील, स्मॉल एरिया मधली इलेक्ट्रिसिटी असेल, इफ पिझो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इट इज यूज्ड ॲज अ प्राइम सोर्स टू जनरेट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, then now condition there is a that means that condition of load shedding will not occur, no. So that it is used for lower electrical energy generation. Okay, so this is related to piezoelectric effect and resistor. All of you getting? Have you taken screenshot? No. Just 1 minute, all of you stay join.